how are you? Thanks for joining me today. Today I'm going to make a vegan meal, or I should say snack. So you could make a little for a snack or make multiples, maybe 4 or 5, and it can be for dinner. But basically it's going to be a vegan longanisa relleno. And I'm going to make longanisa. This is vegan, made out of soy and flavored as if it was longanisa with the longanisa seasonings. And then I'm going to put it in a poblano pepper to make it into chili relleno. Chili relleno longanisa. Usually chili rellenos are stuffed with cheese, but because we're doing vegan, I'm putting in the vegan longanisa. All right, so let's get started. All right, so let's do... So in here in this pot, I put in the vegan longanisa. Though I bought the ones that are skinless. And so we're just gonna cook this out until all of them are cooked. And then we're gonna put it into a pepper. All right. Now I try not to put in oil because there's already some oil that has been put into this, mixture. So I just do a regular pan that is non-stick. And what we'll do is we'll just flip this over. Cook it, like you're sauteing something, and then just flip it on each side. One side to the other side, and then I do the side after that. So pick a side, and then flip it over to the other side. When the other side is done, then flip it again to the side of the longanisa that hasn't been cooked. And it's going to cook pretty fast because this is vegan and it's made out of soy, so it will cook in half the time that it would take to cook meat. Now I know usually the traditional way of cooking longanisa is to add water and then let it boil and cover it so the steam will cook it, and then take off the top and let the water evaporate, just to make sure that the meat gets cooked inside. But since this is vegan and it's soy, we don't really need to do all that because it cooks at quickly, at this temperature. So we're just gonna flip them side. See, it's already starting to turn red because they're getting cooked. And then, just making sure that there's no liquid left on the pan. I like to move them around in there just to pick up all that flavor that gets stuck on the pan. Okay, and then one more flip. Oh, that one doesn't seem to want to flip. Okay. I won't force you. This is a quick snack. Actually, I saw this yesterday when I was doing grocery shopping at the Filipino store. And I thought, oh wow, vegan longanisa. And you could eat it the way it is with just rice and, steamed rice, or you can cut it into pieces and put it on top of noodles, or eat it, like you would a traditional Filipino breakfast, where you would just eat it with egg and then fried rice on the side. It would be a vegan longanisa. But you know, if you're doing vegan, then you can't do the egg. So you could do a vegetarian longsilog, vegan longsilog. Okay, so now I'm seeing that it's turning brown, and these are very delicate. So I'm trying to turn them over very carefully. And, all right. Alright, so now I'm going to turn this off, and I'm going to clean the pan, and we'll come back and fry the chili relleno, and that will finish up everything. Okay, see you in a little bit. Okay, we have taken out the longanisa, and I put it on a plate, and now I'm heating up some canola oil so I can fry the peppers into. And before we fry the pepper, I'm going to dip it in some flour with a little bit of salt just to coat the sides, the top and the bottom sides. And that way you get that crispy texture. So there we go. And the other side, coating it. And here we are. There we go. So here's the pepper. And it's curling a little bit at the end, so I'm just trying to flatten it. There we go. Now I'm going to just let that sit and cook for a little bit. And then I'm going to flip it over and cook the inside too. So this pepper, it's just a regular, you know, poblano or pasilla pepper. And what I did was I just washed it and I put it into, you know, microwave plate and put it in the microwave for 2 minutes each side on high. So 2 minutes one side, and then I flipped it over, another 2 minutes, and then I took it out. And then what I did was I just took out the seeds from inside so that you don't eat that seed, unless you like it. It's kind of spicy and it adds some texture, but normally you take the seeds out. Excuse me. And I'm going to flip that over. Ooh, look at that. Very, very brown. Ooh, nice and golden. Okay, so cook them a little. We don't want to fry the other side too much. And then we're going to add the longanisa to put in there. Do maybe a couple of pieces. I want to pick that side that still had some light. Yeah, so it's right here. So right here. And right here. So a couple of them. And I'm just going to put that over. Alright. And then we'll bring this over. Oops. That's fine. Earphones are falling. Alright, so there we go. And we're just going to make sure that this gets covered pretty well. And just check the other side. Make sure that that white part has been cooked. Not yet. Just a little bit more time. And there we go. We've got the vegan longanisa relleno, or vegan chili relleno longanisa. Whichever way, it rolls out faster and better. But oh my gosh, I love chili rellenos. I've loved chili rellenos since I can remember. And you know, it's just that crispiness on the outside with the soft gooey cheese on the inside. That is so good. Of course, you know, the batter for the chili relleno is eggs. And you whip it up really light, and then you dip the chili into that, and then you fry it. Makes it really, really, really crispy and fluffy. But we're doing vegan, so we're not doing that. Alright, so I've turned that off. I'm going to transfer it to a plate, and then I'll be back and I'll show you when I plated it, okay? Yeah. Hey, we're back. So, I've gone ahead and plated the chili rellenos, and um, we've got rice, brown rice, steamed brown rice underneath, and I just chopped up some salad, you know, those garden salad you get ready-made in a plastic, kind of like this. And I just, since most of them are pretty much in big pieces, I just chopped it up and added some tomatoes and put a little bit of dash of salt. Mixed it up together, and I just put it around the side of the chili relleno longanisa, vegan longanisa. I didn't want to put any on top because I didn't want to, you know, ruin that crispiness that we worked hard for. And then I put some salsa. So I just want to give a shout out to my mother-in-law. She taught me how to make the, you know, chili relleno, the regular kind with the cheese. And what you do is you just, you know, boil the salsa, to make the salsa, you boil the tomatoes and jalapenos, and then you put it in the blender, add some Mexican oregano and salt and lemon to taste. But yeah, she always makes me chili relleno whenever we go visit, so it's really a treat for me. I've always loved chili relleno since I can remember. So I'm just drizzling some salsa right on the side. Again, not putting any on the crispy chili relleno. Well, folks, thanks so much for joining me. I'm going to be doing another video pretty soon with leche flan with the holidays coming up. So I hope you try this recipe. It's fast, it's easy, it's healthy, delicious, and enjoyed, you know, once in a while you need a break from all the meat. So it's a really good recipe to try and make for you, your friends, and your family. All right, thanks for joining me. See you next time. Subscribe and like, please. Bye.